Okay, so moving on. My sweet Aries, how are you doing? Okay, so let's jump right in. This is your new moon in Taurus message. If you're watching this live, thank you for being alive. If you're watching this after, don't mind me, I've been talking all this. So right now my battery capacity is at the silly goofy level. So alright, so this is the reading for my beautiful Aries for Taurus season. Let's see, what does Taurus new moon, what's the energy Taurus new moon is bringing up for you? I have rose petals on my desk because this is Taurus, you know, we gotta luxuriate, baby. Let me pour more. Fresh rose petals, nothing like it. Rose is one of the best flowers on earth. Alright, my sweet Aries, moving on. Let's move on to, no, I've not done Aries, okay? So let's move on to your new moon in Taurus message. You know, the Taurus new moon is a time of abundance. It's a time of calling back your energy into yourself. It's a time of grounding back into your body. It's a time of setting practical goals. It's practical goals that lead you to your material gains, that lead you to your material desires. Okay, so let's see what the new one in Aries that's for you. New one in Taurus that's for you. Alright, so what's the message for my beautiful Aries spirit? What does this new one in Taurus have? What does the new one in Taurus have planned for my beautiful Aries? Okay, baby, so you need to relax, okay? This weekend, while the moon is in Taurus, tomorrow, I'm recording this video on 20th of May, so whenever you watch this, I hope you really tend to take some time back to really call back your energy and relax. Spirit is saying you need to unplug. You might be experiencing a tower moment right now where it seems like everything is falling apart. When it feels like everything is falling apart, know that it's simply coming apart so that it can be put back together in a way that will then serve you, that will serve your growth. So if things are chaotic right now, if it feels like you don't even know what's happening, if it feels like you can't place your finger on what can unravel in the very next moment, know that this is happening for you, okay? So you may be experiencing this tower moment where it feels like everything is crumbling, where there's so much chaos all around you, where it feels like nothing is working, nothing is going the way it's supposed to. But I want you to look at it like it's happening that way simply because Spirit is trying to help you to reorganize and restructure so that you can be well positioned for your victory, so you can be well positioned for your growth. Some of you are also needing to make changes. You may be needing to pack up your bags, okay? You might be needing to pack up your bags. You may be needing to move town. You may be needing to travel. But there's some sort of justice coming in terms of if you've been having a constant battle, ongoing battle with someone, with another party. Know that this is coming to an it's coming to a end, and that's also contributing to the chaos and the tower moment you're experiencing right now, okay? So as I said before, relax, unplug, take back your energy, go back within. I want you to spend, because remember Taurus's energy is very, very grounded. Taurus's energy is very, very practical, very realistic, quite slow. They don't rush to make decisions, okay? So use this energy, harness it by taking time off this weekend or whenever you're watching this, okay? Take time, pull back, because everything is scattering. You might be feeling panicky, nervous, anxious to try to fix things. Don't rush to try to fix things. Let everything calm down, let everything crumble, and when the dust settles, then you know the direction in which to proceed. Okay, but I'm hearing that some of you literally need to pack up your bags. Okay, some of you need to empty your closet. So if it's that you can't do anything outside, okay, so what can you do inside? Look into your closet. At the back of your closet there might be a surprise waiting for you. For anyone who has been having trouble with the law, expect it to come to an end. Expect it to come to expect a decision to be made in the next over the next 3 to 4 weeks. I'm hearing 3 weeks especially. Okay, so expect a decision over the next 3 weeks. If you've been having issues with the law, expect a decision over the next 3 weeks. Okay, otherwise I want you to spend time in this period. Call back, stay grounded, do a lot of meditation, like really just come back into your body. I know for Aries that may not be very easy, because you know your energy is more outward, it's more fire, it's more expressive. But Taurus energy is more attractive because it's Venusian, which may be strange to you, might be a bit difficult, it might be a bit like foreign, right? But I want you to really try to find how can you harness it, like how can you do things, what can you do for yourself, like that it's going to selfishly serve your needs. Okay, so I'm really hearing you need to take a step back. Stop pouring into everywhere suddenly warm. Stop pouring into others so much. Take this time to take a step back. That's why the Tower moment is happening, because you've not taken time to get clear with yourself. So everything is crumbling, just to be able to take your attention away from all of those things and bring your attention back inwards to yourself. Okay, so let's see, what's the message from your throat chakra? Yeah, okay, so Angel Michael is streaming into your reading to give you some courage. There are some words you need to express. There are some conversations you need to have that you're not having. And this conversation may be with a possible partner, someone that you're supposed to be planning, or someone you should be sharing your ideas with. So for some of you, you're supposed to be sharing, you should have shared some ideas, almost like with an accountability partner, or with a life partner, or with a romantic partner, in terms of what you're thinking about, the next steps you're trying to take, the things you're trying to work on. This card came out in reverse, so it's showing me like you've not been doing so. You've been keeping your ideas close to your chest, you've been keeping your mouth sealed, you've been keeping things, you've really been in your head a lot. And as this is a one of keys, this is like ace of keys. Okay, this is like showing me you can't do anything you can't do everything by yourself. So if you look at this card, he has the idea, but he's sharing it with a partner, so that both of them can really map it out. Okay, how do we think it will go? What do you think are the steps that we need to take? What are the resources we require to be able to bring this project to life? So Spirit is saying that you've not been doing so, and that's one of the conversations you need to have amidst others, right? So, and part of the reason why you've not been doing so is you're scared of, maybe not scared, but you're wary of your partner's response to some of these ideas you want to share with them. So that's just, it's almost like you don't know how open they'll be to it. You don't know if they'll embrace it. You don't know if they would tear it up into, you don't know if they'll call it shit. You don't know how they'll react to it, and that's just like major withdrawal. But Spirit is saying, Angel Michael is streaming into your reading to give you some courage and confidence to proceed forth with this sharing. Don't think your partner cannot even eat you. They can't cut off your head. If you've made mistakes, the first step in correcting your mistake is actually owning up to it. Owning up to it means that you admit it. Admission means that you tell the other person that is going to be affected by your decisions or any mistakes that have been made. And there are really no mistakes. It's just a learning curve. We all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, right? If your partner accuses you, then you know that, okay, there's something wrong with that partnership, because nobody is perfect. Yeah, they may be pissed off, but overall, if the relationship is strong enough, then they should be willing to work on it with you. But if you keep it in your head, if you keep it to yourself, there's no way they will know, and that will just continue to cause disharmony between you guys, right? If both of you are not on the same page on what's happening in your life, then you can't make progress. You can't make progress, baby. Okay? And this last card out of the deck is saying you need to let your curiosity come alive. Okay, so I'm really saying like you're locked up in your head about how a particular thing is or how a particular thing is happening, and you're not being open to exploring other avenues of how it could possibly turn out. So it's also part of the conversation you're not having. So because you're blocked up in your head about, oh, it can only happen in this way at this time, and you've determined that, oh, that's the only way and that's the best way, so you're not sharing it with your partner. Because you're not sharing it with your partner, you're locked up from even exploring that there might be a better opportunities, there might be better avenues, there might be shorter routes to get to your predestined, to get to your desired destination. Do you get me? Okay. Let's see. What do you need to be less possessive or stubborn about? Because the energy of Taurus is quite stubborn. Yes. You need to be less stubborn about these dreams and desires you're trying to bring to fruition. You're writing out your visions. You have your vision planned. But I'm seeing like instead of you to make adjustments that are in tandem or in alignment with your reality, with the things happening in your reality, with the newness, with the new changes that have been happening, you are not doing so. Rather, you are being stuck on the idea, on the vision you've had, which is no longer serving you. This is the Queen of Words. This is the Queen of Wands. This is the Queen of Information. You have access to be able to, you can gain access to your future self. But if you are locked up in an idea of what your future self should be, of where your future self should be, or what your future self should be doing, or when that your future self will come into reality as you, because of your fixatedness on what you think it should be, you are not opening up to explore what it could be. Do you understand me? So you've made up your mind that it can only be one way, it can only be this way. It's my way or no way. It's my way or no way. If you don't go my way, if it's not going my way, then I'm locked up. I'm going to stay stuck in this situation. And Spirit is saying, no, what you are thinking is your way or no way. That's your own way you're thinking of. There's no way that's why you're having this tower moment. So you really, really need to let go of the stubbornness around your visions, around your dreams and desires, and trust that Spirit knows you better than you know yourself. And Spirit's intentions towards you, they are of good and not of evil. So if things are not proceeding in a particular way, rejection is simply redirection. So if you set your mind on it like, oh, I want to do this, by this age I should already be doing this, and you're not, and that's making you all broken up inside, then it's no one's fault but yours. I'm sorry, my love. Because there's no timestamp, there's no standard, there's no normal, there's no expected. is everything is particular to each of us. Everything is particular to our individual expression. Thanks for joining me live. Everything is particular to our individual expressions, okay? So if you are really staying stuck and stubborn about, oh, I want this to happen in my life at this point, I want this to happen in my life at this point, and it's not happening, then I'm not moving forward. Then you won't move forward. You just stay stuck and everything will keep tumbling. Okay, so they are telling me that you should also be preparing for a trip. You are going to be taking a trip, but before you take that trip, you are going to have the encounter with Angel Michael, who helps you to kind of like release the tension and angst in your heart, and kind of like, I know you say you're strong, you're Aries, you're bold, you're fearless, but you're actually scared about something, which is why Angel Michael is swimming into your reading to give you the courage and the confidence to proceed forward, the strength of mind. Strength is not just physical strength or powers. You need some emotional fortitude right now. So I would advise you pray to Angel Michael. My favorite way of communicating with angels when I first started was I would simply just write it out, like, I would like angel so and so. If I didn't know the name of the angel, I would like an angel to help me with this. Write it in a small paper, put it in your pocket before you sleep, and then wait for it to show in your dreams. Because I'm a dream worker, so that worked for me. But if you're not a dreamer, of which we are all dreamers, if you're not, you can simply write that, pray about it, put it on your altar, or put it somewhere where you can see it daily, or put it on your mirror, so that it's front of your mind, and that keeps you conscious. So when you go through your daily routine, be open to being contacted. It's not like an angel will just fall out of heaven with wings blazing. Oh, this is me, Angel Michael. I told you my battery level is currently on goofy and silly right now. Okay, the angel is not going to come out with wings here. I know he has wings here, but it's not going to come out with wings. It could, but that will probably scare you to death. So it's not going to come out with wings and shout, "Ooh, this is me. Don't be scared." You'll be fucking scared to death. Trust me. But the messages might come in very subtle format. It might be someone called Michael who walks up to you, or someone called Mike or Michaela who walks up to you and just says something. It might be something that catches your eye, or a message that just drops in, or you're scrolling on the internet, or you're scrolling on the streets of IG and come across a post, and it has the exact message you need to strengthen your resolve and to strengthen your heart. Okay? So before I go, I'm hearing that you need to, when you have the encounter with Angel Michael, right? And it helps you to release the fear around having the conversation, around being authentic with your partner, around sharing your ideas with your partner, around being open to feedback, and being open to getting their own involvement into whatever it is you're planning. Once you have the encounter with Angel Michael, it's going to help you to take a step back from everything, because everything is crumbling anyways. You really can't move forward because everything is falling apart right now. Once you do that, you'll be able to take a step back. Once you take a step back and go within yourself and focus on renewing yourself, and focus on pouring into yourself, and focus on filling your cup, and focus on embracing yourself, and focus on nourishing yourself and meeting your needs, because Taurus is the body. Taurus is our body. Taurus is our connection to the earth. Taurus is our throat chakra and our root chakra. Taurus helps us stay rooted to Mother Earth. Taurus helps us to remember that we are nurtured and nourished by the earth. The food we eat, everything comes from the earth. The water we drink, even the air we breathe. Okay? We can't exist outside of what the earth provides for us. So when you're able to come back into your body, out of your head, you can see she's upside down. Because it will get to a point, things will be so messed up and everything will be topsy-turvy that there's even nothing you can do. Like, you just be like, okay, you know what, I give up. Okay? because that's what spirits want. Spirits want your surrender, but now you're still struggling. You're trying to do it your way, and your way is not making sense. Your way is not helping you to move forward. So spirit is saying, when you finally get to that point of surrender, after then, by going within, then you almost like, it's not immediate, but when you go within, you get to the point of surrender, then it becomes clear. Everything you have been struggling with, the way forward becomes clear. At that point is when you pack your bags and go on a trip, because that trip is calling you. You're definitely taking that trip, and that trip is leading you to where you need to go, and to the next destination, and to the next level. Some of you might be going towards your partner. Some of you might be going towards a new idea that you and your partner would then work on. Okay? Alright, my sweet. Hi, thanks for joining me live. I'm doing the new moon in Taurus readings on IG for the remaining 6 signs. 8 signs done now, 4 signs to go. If this video resonated with you, if this message resonated with you, please leave a comment and let me know. Please, you can also like this video. It will help more Aries people to also find this video, okay? And I'm going to try to upload it to YouTube. But if you're watching on IG, if you don't follow me, follow me. I post very nice things. Things that will enlighten and awaken you, and that will make you laugh. You'll learn, baby, okay? But I'll also push you to grow, because I love growth, okay? And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel so that you're always notified about new videos, okay? Alright, baby, I wish you the very best, okay? Happy new moon. May this new moon bring you the clarity you need to move into your most abundant self. Remember, Jupiter has also entered Taurus, so this next 1 year is one filled with romance, is filled with love, is filled with pleasure, is filled with goodness of the earth, is filled with abundance, riches, but only if you let yourself step into that, only if you stop fighting. Okay, ciao.